When I first came to hands-on, I was in a lot of pain. I just finished dancing in a show and I'd had numerous falls, and I really didn't want anyone touching my back. I was very nervous about that, and the only thing I knew about chiropractors at that time was that they cracked backs. So I had to be encouraged to continue to come, and what I found after coming for even just within the first month is that I started to relax enough to allow what was happening to happen in my body, and through consistent encouragement from all the practitioners at Hands-On and also supplements, kinesiology, I started to notice after about 6 weeks a major shift in the way I thought about my body and allowing my body to be manipulated, relaxing into the sessions. And what I found was, just from coming and continuing to come, what happens is that shifts happen before you even realize it, or shifts happen and then you realize it later. So for me, it's going to be an ongoing process because I enjoy the sense of well-being that has happened in my life. And as a dancer, you know, I'm not in pain anymore. And I'm even considering maybe dancing again, although I don't think Sue Ellen would like that very much.
First of all, my spine is not straight. My spine is very difficult to live with, and through my whole life, I've been compensating. I've been going on a willpower, and yes, I have been in pain, in constant pain, and I didn't even notice that pain anymore, and I didn't know how much in pain I am. But it's all changing, and it's all changing more in my mind than even more in my mind than in my body. My body is changing, but my mind is kind of getting used to be free of pain. And what's normal is changing too. Before it was normal to be in pain. Now it's not normal. I have to change, and it's all changing me from inside out, basically. That's what it is. And I think I also can say that I'm not only feel much more energized and younger, but I must say that I look younger as well. It's wonderful that we can have a gift of healthy life. It's not easy to find, and we all found that gift in Hands-On. We all found that gift in within us as well. But we wouldn't find that gift if we wouldn't come to the practice. We wouldn't know that life can be different. So I must say I'm very grateful for everything. I'm very grateful for my life. Without all this, I don't know where I've been, would have been.
When I think of the work that I've done with Hands-On Sydney, a lot of things come to mind. I think it's been, more than anything, it's been a journey, and not only a physical one. It's been emotional, mental, and hugely spiritual. And I think my body has, well, it's in a better place than it ever has been before. So, you know, in spending time with Sue Ellen and Brian and the other chiropractors there, I feel like I've really come into who I am. So physically I'm a lot stronger, my body's a lot more solid, it's got a lot more endurance, it just simply works better than it ever has, which is remarkable in the sense that when I first started seeing Sue Ellen, I was in my mid-20s and I'm now early 30s, so even though I've been getting older, I feel like my body's been kind of getting younger. And I think there's a really deep, fundamental connection between what we do physically and the work that we do on the body and with the body, and how that manifests in our lives in other ways. So mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I mean, it's all interconnected, and that's, you know, very much the philosophy of Hands-On Sydney. And for me, I've seen that, you know, absolutely manifest in my own life. I look back at the last few years, I can see how as my body's got stronger, I've become more confident in myself, in my work, in my creativity. My relationships have improved. I've become more assertive, a better communicator, and spiritually, I think I'm a lot more in touch with who I am and you know, my own sense of God and spirituality and what that means for me in my life. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a well-rounded approach to your whole well-being, not just your body, but everything in your life, all aspects of it.